What's going on, YouTube? TM Collectibles here. You got Mason. You got Tom.
Hello.
How's it going? Probably a little startled by the thumbnail there, wondering what's going on. Long story short, I am a pack degenerate, and I was opening packs off TM Collectibles cam with some of my friends on Discord, and we managed to pull not only a Gold Don, but a Traffic Law SP in the same box. I was very surprised by that. So,
Long story short, count.
Yeah, off channel doesn't count. So we're back. We're here. We've got 2 boxes of PRB. We are going to be going for the exact same things. One of these is actually mine. I don't know if you can tell right there, but I marked that guy just so you guys know. It's my personal collection that I came just to open with you guys. But we're excited. We're going to see what happens here. I'm going to open this guy. Tom's going to open this guy, and we're going to see what goes on. You have any questions about the video itself? I may or may not try to make clips of it. We'll see what happens, but I do have some of it recorded, and potentially I may even have already post-emptively put clips of it in this video, in our first edited video. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But long story short, we've got 20 packs of PRB-02 the best, which is, as we always say here, my favorite set. Thanks for joining us here at TM Collectibles. If you guys like the video, feel free to comment, subscribe, whatever you may want to do.
I don't have giant hands, Mason.
You know, listen, the person who told me that told me in confidence, okay? But I think that it's also very entertaining to know that some people have really strong opinions. Ooh, Laboon SR, right off the bat.
He's got all those teeth, but no toothbrush.
He does. He has no toothbrush. You know, but I think if he's only eating krill, he doesn't really... He's not too worried about what he's got going on in there. Then again, we don't even know what the One Piece whales eat. Are krill even a thing that exists in the One Piece world, you know? Comment below if you've seen krill. We've watched quite a bit of Fishman Islands content, and I don't think... Ooh!
What's that?
That's a Shiryu of the Rain. Ultimate
that's
art.
pretty dope.
It looks sick. Look at that bolt. Right off the bat with a hit. Always looks and feels good. I love the Blackbeard Pirates here.
It just makes me hate Kobe.
It makes you hate Kobe even more. I think we all have a little bit of disdain for Kobe here. We feel like Kobe needs to step up to the plate, but I feel like here in the future we're gonna get that from him. Kobe is Garp's protege.
Do you want me to cut these packs for you?
You know, I think I might. If you don't mind, it would be something I do appreciate. It just kind of expedites the process for everybody. Kind of makes the video a little bit shorter. Gets to the meat and potatoes a little bit faster. But at the same time, you know, I have no problem delaying the gratification and just finding out as it happens.
I'll try my best not to cut the corners of any expensive cards.
Yeah, that would be a tragedy. If anybody ever cuts any corners of any cards when they're opening their packs with scissors, I feel really bad for you. You know, you're probably just trying your best, and at the end of the day, something happens, and it's a little frustrating. But you know, don't let it discourage you. Don't let it get you down. Keep opening your packs. Maybe with scissors. Maybe you can't be trusted.
Oh, I might have nicked a corner. Half the card's gone. Yeah, about right.
You know, I was just recently watching a video of a guy who was opening Pokemon cards with a samurai sword, and he actually did a really good job. I was very surprised. He missed all of the cards, but he also didn't open the packs, so he just sliced the tops off of them. Oh my gosh, these are pre-opened. It feels so good. Look at these guys. So we are kind of looking for a few special hits here. My friend was able to pull one of the 5 Gorsei from the OP13 set recently, and oh my gosh! Basil Hawkins.
Basil Hawkins.
We get both of our alternate arts real early. It feels good. Wow, that looks cool. Look at like the burning doll in the background. These cards are looking sick. I love this set still continuously. Anyway, it's the art from the from the creator of JJK is what's used for the 5 Gorsei cards in that set, and man, I want to get something that competes with that art style. You know, I have a couple cool cards, but man, there's just something about it. It's like really special. So we're hoping that maybe past the gold Don that I've already gotten here. Thank you, sir. That we can pull something a little bit more special. You know, it is always special. I didn't think that I would even be getting something like that out of just a, you know, box I was opening off screen. So it is always exciting. But this was just a little bit there. Silver's Rayleigh. Got the Crocodile SR. And I do love these pirate foils. Like, some of them are so cool. Look at this, is just the jewels for Buggy. Really, really does look nice. The Kelgaradon. I think I've seen that guy before. Anyways, the One Piece anime is going to be changing here in the future soon. I don't know if anybody's heard about this recently, but long story short, there's going to be a... oh, thank you, Tom. I appreciate the glare change here. There's going to be a drop in the frequency of episodes, and I'm very disappointed. I mean, I know that the content overall is just going to be a higher quality, and the videos are going to be, you know... or not the videos, the episodes are going to be more fleshed out, I should say.
There he is. There's a champion right there.
The mountain guy. What the heck?
Is that upside down?
It's upside down in the pack. That's very odd. I mean, I'm not, like, upset about it. That looks really cool, actually. I love the Kumachi Don. I was hoping, honestly, that it was printed upside down more than anything else.
So I will say, since one of the last videos, this is actually sugar.
Oh, this is sugar?
Yes.
Oh.
Those are little bear toys.
That makes more sense. And now I see that this is a profile of sugar in the background. Thank you for correcting me, because I do like to be correct about my One Piece knowledge. And I really thought that this was like little chibi versions of Kumachi from, what's her name? Perona. So I like it even more now. It's sugar. That's awesome. 3 hits in. We still got 3 hits to go for sure, at least. Maybe even we could get an air box here. Maybe we could get 2 more hits. Maybe we could get 3 more hits than we're supposed to. Who knows? I've heard so many different special things about this set. You know, I've heard of the God Packs potentially coming in the future. Who knows? That Phoenix. Come on, Marco. Where are you at? To all my Marco fans out there, if you're reading the manga, you know that he just got a big lore upgrade. It's very exciting. I'm not going to say anything about it, but we love when Marco gets information in the background, and it's going to be cool to see what happens with him in the future. Tom, when are you going to start reading the manga? You excited?
I can't read.
You can't read?
I barely make it through the subtitles.
You know, it's... sometimes I actually just end up watching videos where people, like, talk about the chapter overall. They'll do, like, a chapter review. And, like, that does kind of fill that void sometimes. Like, I've noticed that there's a couple chapters where I was just, like... after I watched that chapter review, I'm like, do I really need to go read the chapter? I feel like I got everything, you know? But I digress. Not everybody's into the whole... ooh, Sanji, SEC. Not everybody's into the whole manga and reading panels. And, you know, I will say that it is a lot to do so when you're... especially out and about, you know, and trying to read it on your phone. Oh my gosh. If you don't have like a dedicated service for manga, it's so ridiculous. And then not only that, but Crunchyroll is actually going to be cutting down soon on all of the reproductions of their content. So any of the manga that they own the license to, stuff like that, they're going to be trying to lock out some of those websites that may be pirating that stuff. Just as a heads up to any of the viewers that might be looking at their stuff from, let's say, special websites. But I digress. Thanks again, guys, for tuning into TM Collectibles. I will say, weather's kind of overcast today. It does got us kind of feeling a little...
it's snowing.
little down, you know, it's a little gray outside. It's snowing. It's the first snow of November, unfortunately, but we are excited to be able to have content to make with you guys and just to kind of share. And ooh, Silver's Rayleigh SEC. Remember the original print on this guy when it was like $50?
Can you get an alt art SEC as the SEC slot, or would they consider it alt art?
Well, I did in that box that the SP law that I got was the alt art SEC that I got.
Okay.
So that was my 6th hit in that box. I was very surprised because I got the textured Don and then I got the alt art SEC, or excuse me, the SP SEC. So I think you can potentially then even get a manga foil. Ooh, Marco. We're gonna put that guy in a sleeve because we know he's an original print. But I think that you can even get a manga foil in that same slot then. If you have only 1 or 2 SEC. I mean, it depends if the SEC, I guess, is the manga foil, right? But I digress. I love when the wording, just the wording in the background is textured. Got the Caesar Clown Don. I think we are still owed 1 more Don. We got both of our SECs. Rare. Upside down again. That is very odd. I mean, of course, we get the Kobe Don because, you know, we love Kobe so much. But that was weird.
Like anytime I see a card that I know interacted with Kobe at one point in the show, I hate Kobe more.
I do have to say that because these guys were upside down, I really had to double check to make sure that they weren't printed upside down. Would have been very interesting if they were. Would have been sent straight to CGC immediately. No hesitation about it. I did see actually a video of somebody who had a Don that was upside down. It was a promo card. SR. Usokachi Pirate Foil. Get the Chopper Don. But this is the last pack magic. Let's see if we get a God pack off of this. We did not. I think this is going to be it, guys, from us here at TM Collectibles, but we shall see. Got the Rare Jewelry Bonnie, SR Brook, the Jinbei. That's it. Nothing to write home about. Still a decent box. We got their 2 alternate arts, I would say, are the biggest hits with Shiryu of the Brain and Basil Hawkins. We got our textured Dons, of course. Sugar and Kobe. And then we got our 2 SECs, and we can't forget about Marco. Honestly, probably like one of the best hits that we got. But I digress. I was happy to open some content with you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys later. Peace.